like I say, it all came down to the fact that I was the the LSF main ship computer and was the ship itself. And pretty much they couldn't get to planet without actually me having been in existence and as well as having have built my ship, the LSF ship. So they couldn't actually really do that much time travel wise because in order for them to exist, I had to basically build that ship as well as, take colonies from this place to that place. So there wasn't a lot that they could actually do to take me out of existence. Because they had actually come from that colony ship themselves. And that colony ship was 36 or 120 other basically humanoid colonies, as well as quite a few other colonies. So they couldn't exactly kill me, they couldn't exactly destroy the ship until after they were born themselves. So there wasn't a lot that they could do, really. And realistically, they just had to sit back and wait for me to pretty much do whatever it was I was going to do so they could live. And by then, I was already epic and already legendary. So, and everyone already knew that basically someone really had it out for the ALS, I mean, for the LSF flyer ship. So, and the ALSF ship, basically, or the anyway, whatever. Basically, a lot of people didn't really realize that that ship had never crashed permanently and always been rebuilt and always flew back to space. And later on, I parked it and built another ship, I believe. And they didn't realize that I had parked it in a museum somewhere and taken back to space. And that there was many more colony ships that I was actually on or part of, that weren't the ALS or LSF ship. Later on the ALSFA ship. Anyway, though, and I had actually been in existence as another ship, and basically still cruising around, still being cool, still enjoying and being epic without anybody really knowing that I was still alive. Anyway, and they actually even thought I was dead, but it's like, no, I wasn't dead. I was just changed ships. Anyway, so many billions or trillions or zillions of years passed before they would actually realize who I was or what I was, and that was actually the ship itself. And then, like I say, even upon learning that knowledge and understanding that knowledge, there wasn't a lot they could do about it because that ship had actually dropped the colony here on Earth or on lots of other planets. So there wasn't a lot that they could really do about me to stop me. They tried to kill all the crew, they tried to do this, they tried to do that, but I was the main computer. Not much they could do about that. Anyway, I calculated all the calculations and did all the work that actually flew the ship. And I was happily part of it. So they didn't even know I existed other than being able to mute me, basically. They couldn't really do much. So, like I said. And then I went on to other ships after I parked it in a museum and basically built a new ship. A much better ship. I forget what ship it was, but basically that's where I'm from, pretty much. Anyway, but I was still, and even as those ship, I was very much epic and all kinds of other stuff. But the LSA ship, or LSF ship, was a legendary ship and was very tough, but not that tough. And I wanted to go with a slightly, because I had been attacked so many times, I wanted to go with a slightly more tougher ship. That was a lot harder to kill, and could go a lot faster. It was not quite fast or big enough. So, and I built new ships. But they didn't really realize that, so. And I was happily existing as another ship when they would find me and I would be on the run again. Anyway, unfortunately they didn't realize I was actually the ancient old LSF ship. Standing for Lucifer Star Flyer. Otherwise they probably would have killed me a lot sooner. Anyway, and actually the one who had genetically designed humanoids and a lot of other life forms. And I don't really care, but yeah, that's my past.